Oh, what a beautiful afternoon. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm going to have an amazing day because I'm learning every day. Learn, laugh, huff, puff, lift. That's my mantra. Learn every day, laugh every day, get puffed every day. Make sure that I'm really strong, and I like to add in there, eat yummy food and hang out with great people. So if you want to learn every single day, and the question would be, why would you bother? Well, how do we get better, stronger, wiser? How do we improve our life if we just live in the same headspace all the time? So I want to learn. Second is obviously have an education college, so it's a responsibility for me to learn every day. But I don't have to do that, I want to. So why do I want to learn every day? And if you want to, or if you're struggling, and I hate that word, because it's such a negative word, but a lot of people share with me, I'm struggling, Rowie. I struggle at school, I struggle at college. Some people share with me they struggle with their Max program. I find it hard to learn. Well, we do find it hard to learn if we study in the normal way or if we try and learn in the normal way. And I'll use something that's very controversial. I think if I was at school now, at primary school, high school, I would be diagnosed with that disorder, and it's just a label of ADD or ADHD. So attention deficit disorder or attention deficit hyperactive disorder, because I get bored really easy. So how do I learn every day and not get bored? Because I'm learning about something I'm really excited about. Is it possible, number one, that if you're trying to force yourself to learn about something you're not excited about, that it could be very difficult? So what do you love to learn about? What are you excited about? And as I always share in schools, particularly primary school and high school, history, geography, maths, English, reading, writing, science, we have to learn some of those things. We have to have a broad knowledge. But whatever you're excited about, why not apply those things to what you're excited about? So for example, I have a young woman in my life who's studying at home, and she's really excited about Formula One car racing. So let's learn the history of Formula One. Let's learn the geography of Formula One. That's all over the world. Let's study the cities where Formula One's raced. It's a business, so you can learn about business studies. There's a lot of communication techniques involved in Formula One. There's a whole heap of economics, accounting, history, geography, English that you can learn from the thing that you're the most passionate about. So that's why it's so easy for me to learn about the human body. Do you want to have a healthy, fit, strong body? Do you want to be lean? Do you want to be energetic? Do you want to avoid germs, bugs, viruses, diseases? Do you want to stop getting sick and injured? If you want to have a high performance body, is it possible that you need to learn about your body? And why would you listen to somebody else tell you what to do when you can actually learn about it yourself, which is what excites me the most. So it's easy for me to learn about anatomy and physiology, endocrinology, psychology, muscles, bones, respiratory, cardiovascular system, endocrine system, because that's my body. And I ask you to be really selfish with that. Don't worry about everybody else's body. What's going on with your body? What makes you energetic? What makes you strong? How do muscles grow? How do we burn fat? How do we digest food? What gives us everything we need to live a life to the max, as I call it? And it's not just a mantra for me. Living your life to the max means you're 100% fit, 100% healthy, 100% energetic. You've got the body that you love in the mirror 100% of the time. And that's why it's so easy to learn. Now, the next thing that I think is really important, and why at school I would have been diagnosed with one of those labels, is if you sit somebody on their ass, if you sit on your backside, you're taking out the biggest engine in your body. You're taking out the biggest muscles in your body. The human body's meant to move around. We were never designed to sit. We're designed to lie down and sleep, and we're designed to get up and be active. Sitting is not an appropriate activity for humans. And yet we want people to learn in the seated position. It's absolutely ridiculous. Your brain functions the best from a molecule called a myokine. And that's produced by active muscles that send a message to the brain to say, get smarter, get wiser, get better. The muscles produce those and send them to the brain, not the other way round. So if you want to be really good at study, if you want to learn fast, if you want to remember things, if you want to take in a lot of information in a short period of time, the best thing to do is get really puffed and overload your muscles before you study. So sprint on the spot, do push-ups, jump squats, cross trainers, skipping rope, run up some stairs, get really puffed. And of course that only takes 10 seconds because the phosphate system is only 10 seconds, and that's the only energy system where you can go at 100%. So before you study anything, before you have to learn anything, before you have to remember anything, whenever you're in a stressful situation, really good idea to get intensely puffed for 10 seconds. Then your brain is wide open, and just the simple physiology of that, when you go hard for 10 seconds, your body thinks you're under threat, you're under stress. So your body produces epinephrine, adrenaline, cortisol, so you can go. After you've recovered from that bout of high intense activity, your muscles have sent a message to your brain, the myokines have sent a message to your brain to say this person, Rowie, needs to be better for next time. Because next time if she's got to run faster, kick higher, punch harder, overcome a bigger threat, she has to be smarter. So the message is sent to the brain, which now produces neuroplasticity, change of brain thinking. So I've got to think better, more clearly, be more creative, be better. Neurogenesis, which is new brain cells, so that I can think even better because I drop off the old rotten brain cells and grow new ones. I produce dopamine, which is a reward neurotransmitter. Congratulations, you're a legend, so you feel really good. Serotonin, which is a satisfaction neurotransmitter, so you feel really good. And brain-derived neurotropic factor, which is the fertilizer for your brain, which is the thing that makes your brain better for next time. So why would you ever study sitting down? Sitting on looking at a screen, sitting listening to somebody talk, waste of time. Information goes in so slowly. We've got about a 20-minute attention span, and we take in about 80% of what we hear and then we forget it. But if you exercise before you have to learn something, before you have to remember something, high intense activity for 10 seconds, you can learn better, you can learn more, you can take in more information. But still no more than 20 minutes. People say to me, Rowie, some of the max sessions in the diploma program are 2 and 3 hours long. Yes, they have to be because there's a lot of information to learn. But every 15 to 20 minutes, and I call it 4 puffs an hour, every 15 minutes I'm up on my feet and I'm never down, so I have to rephrase that. But when I work at my desk, I'm walking on my tread desk, so that's just slow activity, but I'm in the upright position and moving. But every 15 minutes, I do a sprint session. So I swap from my tread desk to my cross trainer or my boxing bag or a skipping rope, and I go really hard for 10 seconds so that my brain is rewired again to want to learn. So let's wrap all of that up. Learn, laugh, huff, puff, lift. Learn, laugh, huff, puff, lift. If you live your life like that, you'll have a brain that works really effectively. You'll feel good every day. You'll be happy every day. You'll be lean. You'll be energetic. You'll have strong muscles and bones. And most importantly, if you want to keep learning, and let's face it, if we don't keep learning, our brain doesn't stay the same. We're either growing or rotting. If you're not growing your brain, it's rotting away. And the rotting disease is Alzheimer's and dementia. I watched that happen to my father. It's a horrible way to go. It's a horrible way to die, and I wish that for nobody. So if you want to maintain a healthy body and a healthy brain, a happy body and a happy brain, then get puffed every 15 minutes for 10 seconds. It's only 10 seconds, but it changes your brain chemistry. Get off your backside. Stop sitting on your ass. It doesn't do anything for your body. It doesn't do anything for your energy levels. It doesn't do anything for your brain. Sitting is a stupid activity. And I'll quote the top medical professionals in the world, sitting is the new smoking. Sitting is now killing more people than smoking. So get off your ass and live your life to the max. Super duper doo, how are you? I am learning, laughing, lifting, huffing, puffing every day. Woohoo!